You just might have the...
Let's see. Alright, so... Thank you. I think I needed 4 of these. I don't remember.
How about you take a break from hockey?
Yeah, no, I'm probably not gonna win, but I'm gonna keep trying. If I can win a card from him, then I'm really gonna be lucky. Ah, crates. That's not good. I have some cards I have no use for. I have a lot of cards I have no use for. And I can't take that card up on my hand using decoy, unfortunately. That would have been a really good move if you could. Well, if you want to play that game... No, actually that's a bad idea. For now, I'll make him believe that he's in the safe. But I'll take this one back. Since it's pretty useless right now. Alright, I'm done with this. That's a card he has never used so far. Sure, he might have had it, but there's no... I can't beat him. There are no one I can beat right now. Except if I go to some small cities and fight the same guy over and over again. Wait, are you telling me... Seems like they aren't showing the location of what I'm telling them to. Let me see. I just got this feeling. Oh, it does. But it just isn't highlighting it the same way that it usually would with other missions. In fact, it's showing it as one I haven't selected. Ah, shut up. Yeah, I'm in a bad mood right now. What's that sound? But yeah, see, it's showing it as something I haven't selected. What happened to the door? It was acting weird.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Wouldn't mind a few rounds.
I'll chance any that I meet. In hope that I actually might have a chance. You see, that card is pretty much useless. Oh, it's not useless, but... Archives. Why would you place that first? I've chanced an idiot. That's one of the last cards you should play. Alright, I'm not gonna play on the close combat row then. I get the feeling that he's gonna try to focus there a bit. Thank you! And let's place this one here. Alright. Huh. Come on, just give up already. Yeah, this was a bad idea. If you can put anything out now. Just stop. I have to talk with him.
Greetings.
But see, I can win
Glad to
against
take
any
a
no
glance.
matter what I
Of
do.
course.
I might as well not bother. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, that's that. Just how expensive was the clothes I bought? Apparently a lot more expensive than it should have been. And I can only get 58 from it.
So long.
I want to kick his ass. Though I'm afraid that he would actually like that. Yeah, unfortunately that is very likely. And now I see why the mask I bought earlier actually is placed here on the mission. Oh, I also had to buy a fox mask for her.
Greetings.
Glad to take a
Shut
glance.
up.
Of course, please.
I don't get it. Why do you have to go through the conversation every time you... Huh. Alright. Every time you had to
So long.
buy something. Every single time. Are you telling me that it had to be a specific outfit? If that's the case, I'm gonna be very, very pissed.
Greeting.
Glad.
I do. I had to
long.
buy crates. And it still doesn't count. Stupid trousers and boots. Oh, I haven't bought boots. This mission better have a good end, like I've been told.
Glad to take.
Because I wasted way too much money on this. I don't want to go over all my items to get over to there. Alright, good. So shut up. When I try to go through my inventory, then every time I go past consumables and alchemy items, then it lags a lot. Let's go! I hope nothing goes wrong. For once. So I had to buy her mask. Can't she just buy it herself? Seems like she's been earning a decent amount of money. No? I actually told it to get up. No longer night, I guess.
Made yourself at home. Track mudded all over me floors.
Maybe she'll finally move in with him. High time.
They want her to move in with us. Could you run, please? Holding down the run button and he wasn't running. Now I can run.
Oh my! Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare!
Nice.
You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy to prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits. And it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Alright. Come on. We're probably gonna start over at this. If it takes very little time about loading, the reason to that is when you die and you load something yourself, it takes a long, really long time. Oh, it just had to load a cutscene.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please.
Huh.
All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Yeah.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant
Fuck
evening to
you.
you both.
If I have to go in there with my sword, then at least don't be obnoxious and annoying enough to
I haven't been outside the city in
say
ages.
that I should have a good evening. Have a good evening. Ladies of the Wood. Yeah, that's how few spots you have to save on.
Well,
Come now, don't cry. After all,
Don't
he's not
do
the
that
Don't
only
do that again.
child.
Alright, so she's an asshole.
Hello. No use pretending you don't know me. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
there's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish.
Vivian,
I recognize
that's
that
the
name
wrong person.
Anywhere. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one?
Hey,
Older than the last, it
typical
seems.
asshole,
The decrepit
the
moss
cliché shit.
prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passage door.
That guy's pathetic.
What a jackass.
Done with you.
Making a scene when it's the wrong person he got. Who is it now that's gonna interrupt?
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Miracle. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant
What an
affair.
asshole.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame...
What an asshole.
Farewell.
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend.
He
His name's
was
Moritz
a friend.
Pfeifenthal. Tell you the story
Huh.
later.
No, he's an asshole.
Let's look around.
Alright, we'll look around.
This is dull.
Hey, what does this guy want?
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Debenham just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself.
Huh?
So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Craig. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood to...
I'm not gonna participate in any Gwent play. No matter what I do, I lose. Nice party. People here aren't as fancy as they try to seem.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak
Yeah,
somewhere in
that would be a good idea.
Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters?
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed
Huh.
a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's
Great.
that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit, devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby, a safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Alright, yeah, let's go get Albert.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Huh.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
Yeah.
But
If she knows
Please,
anything,
Trust me, it's not the first time I've done
then
this.
she'll be in danger.
thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terrible.
Great, yeah, we know
Don't
that.
worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Alright.
Let's look for Albert. What an monstrosity.
Alright.
Late for supper again.
Mark my words, I'll take him out. Yet another night with that whore.
Come on. Alright, not any of those. Probably over here. Well, that's my guess.
A colossal boom.
Huh. There he is.
Yes.
Nice mask.
I knew because he was acting like an idiot, and it was a panther.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a black
See?
panther.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr.
Huh.
Panther.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
are.
we shouldn't really tell why. That would be dangerous.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be
Ah,
fireworks
he does
later,
not understand
a
the
jolly
danger.
good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Bad idea.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
You wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Alright. Yeah, I'm saving very often, I know. But it's probably necessary.
Capital of the world, they call it.
Capital of the world. Yeah, right. Kraken. Hey.
Care to sit down for a spell?
Someone were yelling, I'm the Kraken.
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from
Oh,
the
really?
sewers of
I thought
Novigrad.
this was better. No, I didn't.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about
Yes?
that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
Huh.
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quiet.
Alright.
You turn him down?
Nope.
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Alright.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
She's gonna get drunk.
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really
And
think
someone
so?
wrote to me.
Absolutely.
But I'm
Next
busy
thing
right
you know,
now.
They'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at
Huh.
me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved.
Yeah.
Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little
She's
frog.
drunk.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here,
It's
the
not
better.
good that she's drunk.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are entirely
Entirely what?
nude.
So?
Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt. Coming?
Really?